Let's meet the visiting team, Minnesota Timberwolves. At shooting guard, Shabazz Muhammad. At power forward, Tristan Thompson. At the other guard position, Ricky Rubio. At center, Karl Anthony Towns. At the other forward position, Andrew Wiggins. The head coach of the visiting team is Flip Saunders. And now, your Seattle team starting five. At shooting guard, standing 6'2", number 25, Speed. At center, standing 6'8", number 13, D. At the power forward position, at 6'9", number 11, Andy Thompson. The other guard, 6 feet 4 inches, number 32, Joe Chapman. The other forward position, standing 6'8", number 14, Scott Martin. Let's hear it for your Seattle team.
Welcome to 2K Sports for another edition of NBA basketball. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony with Doris Burke on our sideline. Last outing for Minnesota, the loss, they battled and battled, but could not pull it off at the end. Guys losing by just a single point.
Guys, it was like there was a lid on the basket in that game. No matter how many plays you make at the defensive end, hard to overcome such a lack of production offensively.
Well, you know, the high-quality shots were few and far between for them, guys, and they have nobody to blame but themselves for that. You've got to do a better job of working harder to put up points.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's check out who's on the floor, courtesy of Gatorade. So on the floor for Minnesota, in the backcourt, Rubio and Muhammad. Tristan Thompson is out there with Towns, and it's Wiggins in at the 3 spot. And it's Seattle with the ball. Passes it to Speedy. There's a screen. Inside, up off the screen.
You know, he's not your typical NBA center in terms of height, guys, but
And Rubio kicks to Muhammad. Wiggins left side. Shoots from 12. The shot no good. Great D that time from Martin. And it's Seattle with the ball. Coming into this having notched a win against the Rockets in their last game.
And they ran their offense nearly to perfection in that one. Very few possessions were wasted.
Yeah, they put the mute button on them that time. I mean, in front of a hostile crowd, they never let the fans get going. They silenced them over and over again with big, timely shots. I'm looking forward to this.
Here's Speedy after the made shot from Karl Anthony Towns. There's the pick. Here's Chapman. Down low. And that one is hammered home.
Flying high and throwing down the hard one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys.
And really, he does that one as well as anyone. Kev, you're right. That's like his signature move once he goes airborne.
Now Rubio. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Pulls it up. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
And he beats the buzzer to end the quarter.
Terrific shot there. I mean, he was calm, he was poised, didn't rush it at all. You got to tip your hat to him. That was well done.
Ladies and gentlemen, dance team.
Well, it's been a tight one so far as we get the second quarter going back here. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from Seattle. Guys?
And we've really seen them get out and establish a real kid. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
And that's out of bounds. Minnesota will retain possession. Pekovic with a screen. That's a 2 from Martin.
Their field goal percentage has dropped down below 34% for the game. They've still held on to the lead, but they need to find a way to turn that shooting percentage around.
The screen from Thompson. The tray. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 or 3 so far.
A lot of space. Right.
We've got 22 seconds left here in the second. The screen from Thompson. Thompson with the bucket. Thompson's got the lead up to 3 now for Seattle.
And when he breaks out the crossover, you can be sure he's going to leave somebody in his wake.
Here's Rubio. And Jones pulls it down. For 3, Smith. And no good trying to get that one. And we're through the first half of basketball here in what's been a good one. Seattle leads by 3. Time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow, right here on 2K Sports.
Dance team.
Welcome back, everyone. The second half about to get underway, and it's been a close one so far. You look at Fresh, what a contribution.
Well, anytime you can get to the free throw line with that kind of consistency, that just makes every other facet of the game easy.
And, you know, they have to rotate the defensive assignment on him from now on just to avoid foul trouble on any one particular player, given how good he is at drawing fouls and how many fouls he's been drawing.
Seattle leading by 3. We've got Speedy. Thompson is out there with Martin. Then it's Big Smooth. And it's D in at the 5 spot. That's the lineup in the game for Seattle. Now here is Martin. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Just 5 to shoot. Some nice ball movement here by Seattle. That's good. And it's 6 points for D. Timberwolves and Jones subbed in for Ricky Rubio. Now here is Martin. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. And it's blocked. Here's Speedy. Banked in off the glass. And Seattle leads by 4.
Really, really good at recognizing the gaps and getting the ball to the rim.
There's 1:54 left in the third. Back to Jones. No good. Seattle goes the other way with it. Martin the pass to Chapman. Feeds to Thompson. Drops in the tray.
Talk about doing a Rip Van Winkle on defense. Come on, guys, wake up. Why are they leaving him open at the three-point line? Come on.
Now here is Martin. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Martin with the block. And now running it up the court. Martin pushing it up. A chance there to push it to double digits. There's the pick. Back to Thompson. Here's Chapman. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2.
That's his first personal foul.
Seattle shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here.
At the line for two.
The first free throw is good. Some changes for Seattle. Smith comes in for Thompson. And the captain subbed in for Speedy. The Timberwolves also changing it up. Gorgie Dang comes in for Towns. And Wiggins is subbed in for Jones.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
The end of the third, and we've still got a close one. Seattle ahead, up by 3. And after a quick break, we're going to come right back with the start of the fourth quarter. Welcome back as we get rolling once more. The fourth quarter right ahead in what's been a very well-contested game.
Finish.
That's why we and they always love seeing him at the end of those breaks. He makes it look fun and easy.
Here's the captain. Screen by Jones. Beyond the arc. The shot's good from Smith. And Seattle leads by 2.
You can't afford to get him that kind of a look.
Well, you know, he came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you've got to do a better job of fighting over and through that.
And the Timberwolves call time.
Now's the time.
Thompson, he's checked in for Seattle. Mr. Fundamentals comes in for Thompson. And once again off the mark by Minnesota. Seattle has gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. The shot's good from Smith.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball.
Right wing, the screen from Thompson. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
That's what I like, a nice, strong finish inside.
That's what he does. He's got that dunker mentality.
My goodness, physicality personified right there. Buckets, and we know he delivers down the stretch.
Cutting the screen. There's the pick. Thompson outside. Smith on the wing. Count it!
What a bucket at one of the more crucial moments of the game.
How about the cool, collected way in which he delivered it? Clutch!
Minnesota call. Welcome, maybe the best day of the NBA, Thursday night, and we're happy you could be here with us. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg alongside, and our sideline reporter tonight is Doris Burke. The Utah Jazz come into this one after the win against Denver. And guys, it could have gone either way. Narrowly won that one by 2.
Yeah, struggled to shoot the basketball in that game, but still found a way, if you will. I mean, they had to pick up the slack in a lot of other areas, and they did.
And Greg, you know, not too many teams are going to win.
Nowitzki a screen. Thompson comes with a double team. Hayward passes to Exum. And Gobert kicks to Matthews. Taking a look at the Jazz. We've got Hayward. Rudy Gobert is out there with Nowitzki. Then it's Matthews. And it
really was their own worst enemy. Even when they got the open looks, they just had an inability to knock them down.
And guys, you've seen it happen to every team. You have to be a threat from beyond the arc nowadays. And if your team goes cold, it really can sabotage your game.
Here's what Utah's going with right now. Lyles checked in for Nowitzki. Alec Burks comes in for Wesley Matthews. And it's Calderon in for Dante Exum. And he gets the bucket. Big Smooth got his first points in this one.
Wow, he was just wide open there. That's way too easy.
Calderon kicks to Gobert. They set the pick. Hayward goes in, and Thompson sends it back. And pushing it up, here's Seattle, the pull-up. They grab their own miss. Dishes it to Martin. Pass to Fletcher. Goes back up. Here's Thompson. Well, it was only a matter of time, but they finally get the bucket. NBA player Clark destined for the Hall of Fame.
Yeah, you know, people now talk about players being a Dirk Nowitzki type. And that's a type any team would like to have. One of the greatest power forwards in NBA history, for sure.
And so far, it's been a closely contested game as we get the second quarter up and going. And guys, from what we've been watching with the Jazz, what are you guys seeing out there? Right there.
Now, there's something for the top 10 highlight reel right there. A layup can be just as sweet and as pretty as a dunk sometimes.
The screen from Thompson. And with that, the Utah lead is cut down now to just 2 on the basket from Chapman.
And really, the defense didn't do a lot to fight around that screen on that possession.
And a little under the third quarter now beginning. Both sides looking to pull away in the last half of the game. You look at Dante Exum, what a contribution.
Yeah, he's played just a smart game overall offensively, looking for and finding the gaps in the defense, and also terrific shot selection.
Greg, that's exactly what we're talking about when we talk about being efficient as an offensive player. Fully on display there with him.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for the second half of basketball. So on the floor for Utah. Seattle. Utah leading. Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Nato. It's blocked. And the layup's good off the glass. Smith's got the lead up to 1 now for Seattle.
Such a strong finisher on the fast break.
And Greg, I love the fact he's always in control even though he's going at breakneck.
The ball. A 2-point game. Pass to D. Here's Speedy. He's guarded by Howard. 5 to shoot. Takes the 3. That drops. 10 points for Big Smooth.
Hard to imagine them losing this game if they can keep shooting like that.
Not many empty trips for this group. It seems everything's falling for them this half.
That's good. That's now 8 points for Ty Lawson.
They're doing their best to erase the deficit here with some smart passes and some good shooting. I mean, those two things go hand in hand. If you're going to make shots, then the passes have to be on target and on time.
A nice pick right there to get him right to the rack.
I tell you what, he can get
from Beverly.
And it's all about the release when you shoot the floater.
And Thompson kicks to Thompson. Passes it to the captain. Thompson, a screen on Beverly. Kicks it to Thompson. Bullseye! And Seattle leads by 3.
How about the passing? They are.
And it's Lawson in for Patrick Beverly. But quick, he's checked in for Seattle. Here's Big Smooth. Thompson, a screen on Harden. Chapman to pass to Thompson. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
Solid on the one-hand throw down there.
You know, Clark, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
Yep. Yeah, and one reason.
Speedy's checked in for Seattle.
Speedy.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Screen by Howard. Harden kicks to Lawson. And Thompson sends it back. And now running it up the court. Martin pushing it up. And he gets the bucket. And Seattle leads by 1. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for Seattle.
Their defense has been outstanding, closing out on shots and blocking a few as well.
They've repeatedly gotten out on the break tonight as well and scored a lot of baskets in transition.
Now a timeout called by Houston. They're trailing by 1. 1:06 left to play in the final quarter. We're in the final quarter of play here, 3 minutes in. From 12 feet out. Tried to bank it in, but he misses.
And that's the way you want to defend. Nice job there.
Always important to have that good interior defense.
Here's the pass to Thompson. Martin against Ariza. Here's D. That's tipped.
Not pretty. You just got to shake off a miss like that.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Dishes it to Thompson. He kicks to Martin. Speedy the pass to Martin. Shot clock at 5. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Definitely saved the layup with that foul, and they'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
He drops the first one, and that will put them up by 2. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 3-point game.
Big-time free throws there. That could be the difference. It forces them now into a 3-point attempt.
Timeout called the Rockets. They're behind by 3. 6 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, what do you think?
And there's still time left, so they don't necessarily have to go for the 3. A quick, easy bucket inside will do.
Well, I think the clock's a little short here for that. I mean, I'm not quite sold on the quick 2. I think they've got to look for a quality 3 to try to tie this thing up based on where the clock is right now.
So a close game sees Seattle taking this one. This win, such a tremendous emotional boost for them.
Really an accomplishment and crazy finish to take a road game like this and simply deflate an entire...